Hey Capricorn, this is Meg with Padmes and I'm doing your March 18th through 24th reading, the first quarter moon reading. So we are talking to our angels and guides of the highest vibrations of love and light because I don't want to talk to anyone else. And we are getting information and messages for Capricorn, March 18th through the 24th. What is going on with you, Capricorn? I'm also going to be pulling cards for 3 different questions at the end, and we will ask the angel oracle for any yes or no. So I'll give you a moment to pause the video if you need to get your questions together, and then we'll ask the angel oracle yes or no, and we'll also pull clarifying cards for those 3 questions that you have at the end. So let's see what kind of energy you have in present time for March, Capricorn. What is going on? And let's see. So, wow, the first thing that I'm noticing is the big picture. And the big picture is your calling card. It's like literally aligning with your calling, aligning with your true voice, your true calling. And this can be kind of like a reset or like totally starting over. So that's really awesome for your big picture for March. Okay, so let's dive in and see what else is going on here. Okay, so your calling. Funny, your higher self is like, it is my calling. I know exactly what I'm doing here. This is the Fool card reversed. It's like, this is not my first rodeo. I know what's going on here. I've been through this before. I've learned about this before. I understand and I know what's going on. So that is your higher self talking. Now your angels and guides are saying, I don't have any regrets right now. I don't have any regrets about this new beginning or this ooh, I'm hearing this new fated call. So coming from a place of, it almost seems like you've had this offer before, or you've known that this offer has been available to you, and you've, coming from a place where before you didn't answer the call, or you did not accept this offer for some reason. And then moving into the heart of the situation, this is what it feels like, Capricorn. This is like helping a lot of people. Here you are with the Chariot, and the Chariot is always victorious. Can you see it? The Chariot's always victorious. You're always beelining to that thing that is your calling, beelining to that thing that is divine right. But then we have the Victory card next to the Victory card, which is kind of funny. There's definitely victory, but this also 6 of Wands reversed is telling me that a lot of other people are involved with this. It's like a lot of other people, it's like being worried about other people, or it's like taking care of other people. And your divine calling has to do with taking care of other people, or it could. So there is that, the heart of the situation. This is also possibly being worried about other people and what they might think of your divine calling, what their opinions are about you taking this new, I almost want to say detour, but it does feel like something that you've already done before, something that you already know, but maybe detouring from what you've been doing in the past, doing it differently. I will say this, you have lots of major arcana here. So this is kind of a pivotal time for you right now in March, Capricorn. Happening now and into the near future is talking about fate and destiny, but it's also talking about divine timing. So looking at the divine timing, because it's like the heart of the situation is I'm powering forward, maybe not even caring what other people think, perhaps, because this is my divine calling. I know what I'm doing. I don't have any regrets. I'm going to take this now. I haven't taken it before, or I waited for some reason, and now I'm taking it. I'm moving forward. Well, with all of that, though, this Wheel of Fortune reversed happening now and into the near future tells me that there's some kind of divine timing to take into account. So even though you want to power forward and do this thing, there's some kind of planning that needs to happen beforehand. And I want to say this, I want to pull a clarifier for this divine timing card. But before I even do that, I want to look at this other major arcana. How many are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You have 7. That's pretty much half the cards here. Okay, so your advice is talking. This is the High Priestess. The High Priestess does not chase, and she also keeps things to herself. She internalizes things. She keeps secrets. So this is about not spilling your guts, not spilling your beans, not spilling the tea. It's keeping things to yourself for some time. And now I want to get some clarification on that Wheel of Fortune reversed, Capricorn. What is going on? Okay, right. There's going to be, here's the truth of the matter. So there's going to be a right time, a very specific right time. And I feel like you might know what that right time is, even though you might want to power through and do this and take care of business and make this happen. It's like there's a very specific right time. And talk about victory. We've got victory, victory, and victory. Even though this one's reversed, I feel like this one's coming in just talking to you about other people and how they're going to feel about this. They see you in a particular way, Capricorn. So if you change that up a little bit somehow, people just don't like change. And if they have a certain idea of your identity, people don't like it when you change your identity. It messes with their heads, you know, that kind of thing. But you're like, don't care. I'm in my victorious mode. This is victory also, and this is following your calling. So this kind of feels amazing, Capricorn. Okay, so release the idea that you're standing in your full power. All right, I definitely want to know about that. So there's something about not standing in your full power or not being consistent. Release the idea that you're being consistent to create that stability or that foundation for what? Here, let's figure out what this is. Not standing in your power. You're saying I have resistance to things coming easily and effortlessly, or basically not working hard. So why are you not standing in your power, or what's happening here? Give me some clarification on that. Right, there's some kind of focus that needs to happen. So I'm not standing in my power because I'm not focusing the way I need to focus. Yeah, here it is, the foundation. Here's the foundation, and it's reversed. This is also, I'm just going to throw this out there, but this is also the marriage card, and it's reversed. It's also a twin flame card, 1111, 4 of Wands, and it's reversed. So it's like I'm not focusing. There might be some distraction here, and that's why you're not being consistent, but the focus is not there. So I'm not standing in my full power because I'm not focused. I'm distracted. Okay, let's look at past, present, future. So in the past, we have complete emotional fulfillment. Capricorn, this is so amazing. So this is achieving complete emotional fulfillment. But then in the present, we have the Lover's card reversed and the Three of Pentacles reversed. To me, what this means is there's some kind of separation happening here in love or in relationship. Really, it's right next to a business card. So it could be a separation in business, but it's some kind of relationship. There's been a separation. And then even this Three of Pentacles is about going off on your own or doing something by your own, on your own. This can also mean you're doing something and you're not getting the credit that you deserve somehow. But this looks like there's some kind of separation and you are doing something on your own. And the trajectory is talking about this whole experience opening your heart space, opening your heart chakra. So this is opening to receive abundance. So ultimately, even though there's this thing that, okay, I want to say this too, happening now and into the near future. This is also talk about divine timing. Divine timing, you know when the right time is with this Excalibur here. However, this is also cutting things out of your life that don't serve you, and that's still needing to happen in order for the timing to be correct. So keeping that in mind as well. Okay, Capricorn, I want to ask about your trajectory a little bit more. Trajectory. Oh my gosh. Okay, so in the past you have 10 of Cups, which is this complete emotional fulfillment. And then in the trajectory you have 10 of Pentacles, which is, you know, complete material fulfillment. But it's not just material, it's all of these resources. It's tangible, and it can be material and family and legacy and money, but it's also your time and your energy and your effort, love, commodities, things like that. And this is, wow, it's almost like everything coming forward. Here you are, open to receive, and here comes this big, it's like a windfall of resources. Wow, Capricorn, what's going on? I want to know what your higher self is saying about this. What does your higher self want you to know, and what do your angels and guides want you to know? Okay, interesting. So we've got the Four of Swords, and then we've got the Nine of Swords. So your higher self is saying you need to rest. You need to go on a vacation. You need to rest. You need to go to the spa. You need to recover and recuperate a little bit. And your angels and guides are saying you need to overcome a lot of stress and anxiety. And this is like you are in the process of healing from stress and anxiety, but your higher self is still saying, I need a break. I'm still recovering. So keeping that in mind, it seems like there's a lot of stuff that's happening here all at once, a lot of change, a lot of big decisions, even though it's totally going to pay off. Capricorn, it just looks like you need to take care of yourself and your stress levels. Okay, I'm going to pull some Angel Oracle cards. So get your questions ready, and they can be yes and no questions, but I'm also going to pull some clarifiers to get more energy and more information about your question. So question number one, I'm asking the Angel Oracle for guidance on your question. Question number one, it's up to you. So this is something that it looks like this is a yes to me, and it's kind of like either way you go with whatever question you ask, it's up to you. It also feels like kind of like what's happening here. You're like, I want to beeline to this thing, and I'm not really taking anybody else's opinions into consideration. Not that I'm discounting them, I'm just doing this for me. So it's up to you. Okay, we're going to get a clarifier on this with the Hush deck. And here is the Queen of Cups. Ooh, the in love queen, Capricorn. It's up to you. So whatever this in love queen is doing for you, this also has to do with intuition, following your intuition, your intrinsic understanding and knowingness, your empathy. And here's the Hermit reversed. It's up to you. This almost feels like a communication that wants to happen. It's like the Hermit reversed is in complete silence, or, you know, in isolation. And it's like, do I contact this person or not? It almost seems like that, if that has something to do with it. Okay, second question, Capricorn. Improving health. Love it. I feel like this is a yes card. I'm also looking at these two cards down here for you, Capricorn. Improving health. I feel like that's good, that health can improve when you take care of yourself and you take a respite, when you take a vacation and you take care of stress and anxiety levels. I want to pull some clarifiers for this. And the first clarifier is the Eight of Swords reversed. So this is very possibly improving your health by using some kind of alternative methods, something that you haven't done before, perhaps, whether it's alternative or not. Here is the Five of Cups reversed. So this is saying no regrets, not having any regrets. Also, this is about being positive, and it's also about being grateful, kind of like in that mode of, oh, I'm hearing self-forgiveness. So that'll take you out of stress. If you've had some kind of health thing going on, oh, Joe Dispenza, that whole mind over matter and visualization. Get into that. Start calming and using your mind to move your energy, focusing on the things that are good and that are healthy and that are already there. Self-healing work, thinking differently. The Eight of Swords reversed is about changing your patterns, changing your stories, changing your patterns, changing your frequency. So Joe Dispenza stuff. Okay. One more question. You've got a third question. Let's see what that is. Question number 3. 2 cards want to come out. So the first angel guidance that we have is choose a direction. And then the second one is no. Okay, so there you have it. That first yes or no for the third question is no, but then the angels are wanting to say choose a direction. So let me get some clarifiers with that. Straight up no, Capricorn. All right, clarify that, please. And here we have the Four of Swords. So you're doubling up on the Four of Swords. This is about being action-oriented because it's reversed, where this is about taking a breather, taking a break, and recovering. So I'm wondering if this has to do with do not be action-oriented right now, take a breather. But then, let's see, I want to pull another clarifier. And we have the 10 of Wands reversed. Yeah, this is about releasing burdens and stress. Releasing burdens and stress. Burdens that are other people's burdens that are not even yours, that you might be processing, taking responsibility for other people's stuff, processing it in your energy field. This is about you needing to ground, choose a direction. I just want to pull one more clarifier very specifically for choosing a direction. I would say still, this is about releasing burdens that are other people's burdens and stress. And this is like, don't be action oriented unless it's about releasing the burdens. It's like, take a break. Okay, I want to choose a new direction. The clarifier for that, here we have the Ace of Swords. So you've doubled up with the Ace of Swords again. This is about looking for your truth. This is about choosing a direction and having that direction be your truth. Like, choose your truth as the direction. Don't choose somebody else's truth. Choose the path that you know is yours. Okay, Capricorn, what a reading. Thank you for being here with me today, and I will see you soon. I'm going to do full moon love readings this month, so stay tuned, and I will see you soon. Have a good month. Bye, Capricorn.